to the former Ukrainian President, Petro Poroshenko. And Mr. President, thank you very much for being here on the program. How much hope do you hold out for any summit between Putin and Trump?
First of all, thank you very much for your invitation. And today is absolutely crucial day. And I can tell you that when the times is expired, we should act efficiently. And Ukraine maybe pay the highest price for every single day for postponing the ceasefire. Ukraine is a nation who wants the most peace, but Trump promised that if Putin do not accept the condition which United States, together with Ukraine, together with the European Union, together with Great Britain, introduced to Putin, it should be Plan B. Plan B means more weapons to Ukrainian armed forces, because only Ukrainian armed forces is the best diplomat who stop Putin. Point number two.
Can I just interrupt you before you go on, because do I understand you correctly that at the end of today, unless Vladimir Putin has agreed to a ceasefire, you think that the US president should impose those sanctions now, in terms of all that list that you were just describing?
Three things: weapons. Second, sanction from the hell. Third, new financial support of Ukraine. And two more, promising, demonstrating that the transatlantic integration of Ukraine in NATO is the fact that Putin cannot blackmail the whole free world. And with this effective sanction, we can stop Putin's ability to finance the war. With the most modern weapons, including those who are behind my back. And this is the most modern radio electronic warfare system, which tomorrow would be on the front line. And today I'm standing here despite of the air alert because of the Russian ballistic missiles. We are here fight to stop Putin. My message is the following: please do not trust Putin. Reagan said...
Let me put aside sanctions, because you made that point at length. Tell me, in terms of a summit between these two leaders, what would be unacceptable to Ukraine? Because as we are speaking now, Bloomberg News is reporting the US and Russian officials are working towards an agreement on territories for a planned summit as early as next week, and talking about cementing Putin's gains in Ukraine, the gains he's already made. Is that acceptable or unacceptable in your view?
First of all, we are a nation who do not regain our territory. But I want to deliver you the information that Putin don't need Ukrainian territory. Putin don't need part of Ukraine. Putin won't have a geostrategic success by placing here in Kiev pro-Kremlin government. That is his point. And with this situation, we should understand absolutely clear that we cannot accept, cannot demonstrate that the peace should be settled on the expense of Ukraine. No, we think that that would be absolutely dangerous precedent. In my time, in the time of my term as a president, I also prepared the Minsk agreement. But I want to remind you that the Minsk agreement, which we discussed and signed together with Putin, it was no pretense of Putin to Ukrainian territory, to Ukrainian sovereignty, to Ukrainian independence. And another principle which is vitally important during this meeting is nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine, nothing about Europe without Europe. And with this situation, I'm absolutely confident that even fact of meeting between Putin and Trump, if it is not bring any results, this is the absolutely great success for Putin, because Putin break the international isolation which he appeared. And that's why we need to have this meeting with the absolutely practical results of this deal. And I think that these results can be unconditional, overwhelming, not only in the air, in the Navy, ceasefire.
Petro Poroshenko, we have to leave there. We are out of time, but thank you so much for your time here speaking to the BBC.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.